Bring Karen on. Care Bear, are you there?
Oops. Hello, everyone. Yes, I am here. How are you?
I am lovely, my friend. How are you?
Doing well.
So, again, I just want to say one quick thing. While we are talking, you can message Launch Me to the person who invited you here. And I want you to hear from Karen. So, Karen, you and I have known each other for a little while.
Just,
Doesn't
just a
actually,
little while.
doesn't
You said
actually probably
20
work.
years, but I just turned 21, so I don't know how that's possible.
It was in my dreams. It was in my dreams. Um, she doesn't usually call me Marshawn. I don't even think I know how if I've ever heard her say my full name. She called me Marshy.
Mhm.
So I have been, I would say, more like your little sister, because you are definitely my big sister. You were the matron of honor in my wedding. You have dried my tears. We pray together. We prayed together for 3 years straight every Thursday morning at 5 and 6 a.m. And I will tell y'all, Karen is probably the biggest lover of women that I know, in terms of she firmly believes in women empowering, supporting, and loving women. She's also been she worked with me in my companies when we had a sports, like we've been friends for a long time. And honestly, I thought about for years, especially when you started having babies and left corporate America, I was like, I wanted to be able to introduce something that would be awesome for you in terms of business, but you didn't have a desire to be like a coach or a speaker. And that wasn't your primary, although you can do that. And so when this came about, I hesitated to share it with you at first because I was like, what is it going to do to our friendship? But when I saw this business, I saw you where you were in your life and mine. I said, this is the type of business that I've been looking for. And so I shared it with you. You said, Marshy, you think I could do this? And so will you kind of take it from there, just share a little bit about your experience and what it's been like being a part of Team Godfidence, the products, whatever it is you'd like to share with us so other ladies can get a sense of what the experience is like too.
I am happy to share. It's interesting because I did a post today and someone responded back, one of my customers who just got her product, and she said, I can't believe it. The product really does taste good. It's something just that simple. And she said, so often I've heard people say that things are good, but then when you get it, it really isn't that good. And I say that to say, when Marshawn started this conversation, she talked about this business being for that everyday woman. When you see me, I am that everyday woman. I am a mom of three. We are all home distance learning. I am chef, janitor, um, teacher, counselor, husband's working from home. So all of that. So life has been very busy the last year, basically, because we've been distance learning now for a year. And when Marshawn called me, she said, Care Bear, I have something I wanted to share with you. And I've been holding on to whether or not I was going to share it because Marshawn and I speak quite frequently. And she said, then I just, decided, why am I tripping? I love you. I know your passion. I know that you have wanted to do something in terms of bringing additional monetary to your family. What could you do to bring value as well to your family while you're home? And so I did it. I did it shaking in my boots because I thought Marshawn has thousands of followers. My Instagram page is 125 because I post so much about my children. I kept everything really private. And so there was that hesitation, but I said, you know what? What if Marshawn and even Justin says that we don't have to live in the probable, that all we need is the possible. Is there a possibility? What if I do this and I succeed. And so I took that leap of faith. And as Marshawn said, this is only month 2. I grew 6 different levels, Marshawn, in 1 month. And I went from gold to platinum in 3 days. Why? When I saw the numbers and it was growing, there was that extra passion, extra desire. Marshawn said to us one day last week, when belief and behavior collide, miracles happen. So I changed that. When belief and behavior collides, money happens. And so I took the belief of all I need is just possible, just to be, that small mustard seed faith. And then the behavior, they lay everything out. They give you the post. Everything is from my phone. Marshawn will also tell you, having left corporate America now for several years, I feel sometimes disadvantaged with technology. So that was my other small fear lingering, but they have made everything so easy that it really is possible. It really is believing that you can, and then putting all of the tools that they have given us, which is the behavior, and letting those two marry, and watching my watch. I get my emails on my watch, watching it ding all day long. Susie is a new customer. You just got paid. Janet is a new customer. You just got paid. Like, I walk around the house with my watch vibrating. And it is authentic. It is organic. I did a video to my aunt who was on the powdered collagen because she had had shoulder surgery. And so the doctor recommended it. And I told her about having the 7 international patent, the #1 collagen, the fact that it was liquid versus powder. I did a 10-second video in my kitchen, pouring it in the spoon, 1 tablespoon, drinking it. She lost her mind. All of her friends, she just started sending that video to. In 3 days, I went from gold to silver. Just that simple. But not only just the business and the monetary benefits of this, being with a network of women, as Marshawn said, I am passionate about seeing women successful, happy, loving each other, supporting one another. We have that. In addition, as Marshawn mentioned, today I sat on a call with Justin, and just the everyday information that's shared to help you not only become a better businesswoman, but a better person altogether. Just general tools about focusing on things that are positive, or taking that one thing that you have learned. You talked about application. You take that one thing that you have learned, apply it, and go hard. There are so many products in our catalog. And so this being only month 2, I haven't learned all of the products yet, but I took the ones that I liked. I took the ones that I've been using. I took the hero products, and that is what has helped me to advance this far. So to think that there are so many other products that are clean living, that are fun. This week I got my shipment in. I've added Revitalize to it. I've got the skincare line. My skincare line customers are raving about the product, and I haven't even started promoting that yet because I've been focused on the hero products right now, and they're having different promotions. So while we have those promotions, I'm taking that one thing, like Justin said, applying it and going hard at those particular hero products and promotions that we're promoting for this month. And I can't wait to find out what is the new big deal that is soon to happen at the end of the month. So you can hear from my excitement. You can see from my face. It's real. It's authentic. It is organic. I am loving what I'm doing. And it shows you are successful when you're doing the thing that you love. And clean living, health and wellness. I'm still in my workout clothes because I am that everyday mom just trying to hustle and take care of my family and still have my side hustle making money on the side. Marshawn, we can't hear you. You're mute.
Thank you. Thank you. So can you just talk to people who are kind of coming from a place of, I'm not very good with social media, or I don't have a large following, just to kind of speak to that again. And then also kind of share what it was like getting your spouse on board as well.
It's funny. We'll start with him first, right, Marshawn? Marshawn knows my husband is a vice president of a Fortune 500 company. So he knows all about sales. And even for him, when I shared this, he said he still had some hesitation, if I can be, totally honest. He said, it's easy for Marshawn. She has all of those followers. So yes, I was a little nervous, but again, Justin taught us how to work the business. Akimi taught us how to work the business. Akimi reminded us that people have to see it 7 times. She also shared with us to do 5 additional posts. Nobody wants to see you selling all day. And so when I shared those principles with my husband, who is an expert in sales as well, that's what he does for a living, he said, she's absolutely right. Go for it. And so then he saw my results when he saw my watch going off. He joined in too. And so now it's funny, my post today was both of us getting our box, and he was like, is that my stuff? And I'm like, yo, dude, slow your roll. I got stuff here too. Like, he's excited about it. And he's seeing, again, all the principles that he has learned through his education in the industry and in the profession of sales is all of the things that we are being taught. We're being taught on a very simple, basic level that we can continue to build on. So that was question number 1. Question number 2 was not having a large social marketing following. Again, one of the things was to friend 5 people a day. And the beautiful thing about friending 5 people a day, it's also helping me reconnect, because social media tells you who the people are that you may possibly know, and that who you're friends with. I have now reconnected with all of my friends from, not all, but a lot of my friends from college, because they're popping up in my social media as a reminder of, you may know this person. So you're getting new people seeing what you're doing and reconnecting. You're engaging with those folks. Hey, old friend, how are you doing? Long time no see. That engagement gives you an opportunity as well. Justin told us today on our leadership call that we are in a very unique position as to what's happening in the world with social media and how everything's growing, and the retail space. So also finding all of our old friends and being able to share with them what I'm doing. It's new potential clients and customers.